Hi, this is A plus Ashley with atlhiphop.com, and I'm here at the A3C Festival with DT of Difference Machine. How's it going, DT?
What's going on? How you doing?
I'm doing great. Now, I know you are a part of Difference Machine, which is a groundbreaking group that is always kind of on the new horizons within music and sound and audience interaction and actually production of music.
Right.
Tell me exactly how you began to step outside of the box, because I'm sure as a child, we're free.
Right.
And then at one point, everybody gets caged in, and then the good people kind of break out. You seem to have broken out just by your personal appearance, your music, everything about the way you carry yourself. How did you break free?
Drugs.
What?
I'm just kidding. No, I mean, kinda kidding. But no, I mean, we just, you get to a certain point in life where you've been doing the same thing, and you just feel like a hamster in a wheel after a while. You know what I'm saying? You want to break out the wheel, you know what I'm saying? Break out the cage. So that's pretty much all it was, just almost getting bored with doing the same type of music. You know what I'm saying? Just wanting to get something further along the lines, you know what I'm saying? We also always had a big rock influence. I've been listening to rock music, like old 60s psychedelic rock music for a long time, so we just want to infuse that into the groove, you know what I'm saying?
Awesome. Now, as a producer as well as a member of Difference Machine, in which you do some production as well, can you talk about sampling? Do you ever feel like it's stealing?
Yes.
And so how do you ethically reconcile that?
I don't. I just steal.
So do you have no ethics or?
Nah, ethics is kind of like based on the individual, you know what I'm saying? Like morality is based on your individual ideals, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing good came out in this whole existence on earth without somebody stealing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like either you stole slaves or you stole blueprints, you stole copyrights, you stole, like Edison stole Tesla's ideas, you know what I'm saying? Like stealing is kind of just the American way, you know what I'm saying? So when it comes to sampling, it's just like, hey, have at it, you know what I'm saying? I will say what I do disagree with is some of the just blatant horrible sampling that goes on. You know,
It has to be done tastefully.
I mean, for my taste, once again, based on individual, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I still like crazy, so I'm not gonna try to justify at all.
Got it. Now you're going to be rocking on the De La Soul stage today, and that I know must be an amazing accomplishment for you and just an exciting opportunity. How has De La impacted your musical career?
And I mean, I was just telling a dude earlier today, man. I mean, there probably wouldn't be lanes for Difference Machine without De La, because when De La was coming out, nobody sounded like De La. You know what I'm saying? They kind of like really, them and Tribe had that hand in creating this like bohemian type rap groove that was going on. And I mean, dudes was putting hippie flowers on their album covers, and like nobody was doing that. It was just like a dude like this up against his whip or whatever, or dookie chains and all of that. And they just like was like, yo, we are gonna be ourselves to the fullest. Our music is gonna represent who we are as people. And so that opened up the door. Like, we wouldn't really have an opportunity to be who we are and still, have an opportunity to rock these stages and stuff if it wasn't for cats like De La. De La, Outkast, they're like the top two for me as far as like envelope pushers with the hip hop. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, they definitely help to move the boundary forward and extend the horizon. You've been participating in A3C festivals almost since their very inception.
I've done every one.
Okay, so that's a very unique perception. Tell me are you surprised that this is what A3C is like right now, or did you always envision it this way?
I did not necessarily envision it this way, but I definitely, a couple years into it, seeing it grow, I just knew that it was just going to keep growing. You know what I'm saying? It's become like this organism now that's got all these different, limbs and appendages, you know what I'm saying? Whereas kind of when it first started, it was real self-contained. One venue, lots of acts, local acts, you know what I'm saying? And now it's just like reaching all sprawled across the city. You got all the ill media like you guys, you know what I'm saying? And you got like workshops for, panels and all of that. They just did a good job of encompassing lots of stuff and trying to make people continue to remember that hip hop is more than just rapping. You know what I'm saying? You got to give love to the DJs. You got to give love to the graffiti writers and the B-boys and the cats like y'all that make sure that people outside of the sphere of this festival understand what really going on. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you. Well, tell us what more we can expect from Difference Machine after the performance tonight, and then where they can hear new music and upcoming shows.
Well, after the performance tonight, I'm gonna drink a lot of alcohol and probably consume other things. But as far as like in the grand scheme of things, I mean, we trying to be the best rap group in the world. So until we reach that, it's always gonna be a little bit of chip on the shoulder. You know what I'm saying? Even maybe after that. You know what I'm saying? So that's the plan. Be the biggest rap group ever. Little plans, little baby steps. You know what I'm saying?
You said it, so it shall be. Well, last thing I'm going to ask is, what are you going to eat before you perform tonight?
Man, you asking me some crazy questions right now. Let's see. I had breakfast earlier, so I guess I'm not gonna go the grits route. I really want some Indian food, to be honest, yo. Like some biryani or something.
Okay. You're going to have Indian food before you get on stage?
Don't matter to me. Don't matter to me. We walk on clouds anyway. I'll be light as a feather.
I'm walking a cloud too. That must be why we get each other. We connect. All right. Awesome. Well, thank you so much answering my crazy questions, being a person who welcomed me here into the Atlanta music scene. This is A+ Ashley with atlhiphop.com. I'm here at A3C with DT of Difference Machine. I hope everyone sees them rock it tonight. Awesome. Peace. Shout out to Speakeasy Productions as well.